welcome back to another video on my channel. Hope you're doing good, hope you're doing well, inshallah. Today we're discussing the arrival of Houssem Aouar, finally it seems, to the Algerian national team. It's come out today that the paperwork, the documents to switch that sporting nationality from France to Algeria have been completed for the Lyon midfielder. But you never know with these things, because how many times have we seen players commit to the cause and then squads come out with Belmadi and he ends up picking people like Adams or Gan instead over him. This one looks like it's been done, finalised over the line. Houssem Aouar available for selection. There's been lots of politics surrounding Aouar. Is he being forced out of Lyon because he's not going to be playing for France anymore? We know the president at Lyon has got a bit of a thing for making his players pick France. He's done it with Benzema, he's done it with Fekir. We've seen that happen so many times before. I'm sure Ryan Cherki will be the next one on that conveyor belt. But the thing is for Aouar is that he nearly joined Roma. He's got 6 months left or 5 months left on his currently on contract. He's pretty much been there his whole career. Could have gone to Manchester United on deadline day. They opted for Sabitzer instead. There's going to be a whole host of clubs that are going to want to sign him come the summer as a free agent. I'm sure Roma will come back in for him because they've let Zaniolo go to Turkey. But you got to say, this Lyon president is an absolute git. He's an absolute twat, right? He's borderline racist. He's made comments accusing of Aouar being extremist because he was growing a beard. What a racist little prick. I mean, what's wrong with you? Why don't you not just let your players pick what country they want? Do you know what I mean? Look at it from a promotional or marketing perspective. Having players from around the world, you boost shirt sales, you get more people watching your team. Just this president's just a ficko. Like, I don't know why he's not. He's being a bit of a racist git. But anyway, Aouar for Algeria. What does it mean for our midfield? So Belmadi has been quite critical of Aouar. He's actually said, quoted in a press conference before, that Aouar turned down Algeria because it was his dream to wear the France top. That's what Belmadi said. And now here we are in 2023. Looking at Aouar playing for the Algerian national team. It's mad how the world goes around, but we have to say, will we expect Aouar to come out and explain his decision? Will we expect some form of apology, if you will? Was he going to have to explain why he played for the French team in a friendly, for the main French team? We're not talking under 21 level. This has not happened before. We have not had a player unequivocally play for Les Bleus and switch to Les Verts. It's just not happened. Under 20s, whatever, under 18s, yes. Not at main international level. So this is a very interesting development, and it's going to turn the tide for a lot of stars in the future, that even if they play for France for 3 matches, we still can't rule them out of playing for Algeria one day. And that is what is crucial about the current situation, these FIFA rules that Algeria set many years ago in 2003, 2004, to let players switch from youth level to international level, which the whole world now takes advantage of. So, looking at our midfield, we won the AFCON with a 4-3-3. Belmadi's mixed it up a lot. He's played 1 in midfield in the AFCON recently. He's played 5 at the back with 2 in front of them. I don't know how it's going to work. It's a good decision to have. Benassa, for me, is the first name in that midfield. Aouar has to be the second name in that midfield. And then the third one at the moment, you're looking at Zarouki, you're looking at Boudaoui, you're looking at Zorgan perhaps, you're looking at Sofiane Bendubka. There's a few options that can play in there, but there are 11 months to go until the Africa Cup of Nations again. We've got 11 months to find out what our best 11 is. None of this playing, testing, experimenting 5 attackers in the opening group game, no. The mistake of the last AFCON, we used the group games to test what our best team was. We didn't know what our best team was. That lineup changed so many times throughout those 3 group matches. We need to play qualifiers, friendlies this year, work out what the best team is, and then when we go into that opening game of the AFCON group stage, we should pretty much know off the tip of our tongue what the starting 11 is going to be. Okay, and at the moment, we don't know because we don't even know what players are going to be involved. So Aouar obviously confirmed. Ait Nouri is going to enter the mix. We're going to have to find out what the best side is for Belmadi because his credit in the bank has run out. He has to now deliver at this tournament, or I think you will see him gone. I think he's got to get to at least the quarterfinals of this competition. And when you're bringing in, it's almost like a transfer window to get in Ait Nouri, to get in Aouar. that heavily bolsters the side. So Aouar commits to Algeria. I think it's massive. I think it probably ends his Lyon career. Lyon will do all they can. They might even say Aouar has COVID, Aouar's injured, to try and not release him for the March squad. I'm sure they'll try and dramatically bring it down. But Aouar has committed to the Algerian national team in a much needed position, with Guedioura out the fold, with Feghouli out the fold. But Kubla looks like he's going to be relegated. We need a new midfielder in there. And Yassine Adli not had that much game time. I'd be rather having Aouar over Adli, if I'm being honest. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on Aouar picking Algeria. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. See you next time.